Hello everybody, my name is Mousy and welcome back to my hardcore Minecraft series. Today we're going to be venturing into the end to fight the end dragon. Now before we jump into the portal, we actually are going to do some setup. I do want to get some potions and other equipment before we head in, and then we will be back before the end of the episode. So this is going to happen today. So I am going to be spending a little bit of time organizing and moving all my items. Oh, this is dangerous. Let's get out of here. Oh no. Oh, my bridge. There goes my bridge. Okay, yeah, we are staying away. Alright, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. We're going to spend some time organizing all our items and bringing a lot of stuff back to our main base. And don't forget, this is our beginner base, so most likely in the next episode or two, we are going to begin construction on our new mega base, which is going to be our main headquarters from now on in this world. So eventually this house is gonna go away. Couple of updates as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do now have netherite boots. So I spent some time getting a few more mending enchantments and then also some netherite ingots. So I went ahead and put netherite and mending on the boots, even though these aren't gonna be my final boots. And then I did the same for the shield. I got some enchants for the shield so that we don't have to be switching out shields as often. And then in the next few episodes, I do want to get working on making some friendly ghasts. I feel like that's going to be a really cool addition to the mega base when we do get that going. And our resin production is also going to be something that we're going to be looking at the next few episodes, because I was thinking about the design of the mega base and we are going to go with a light tone as the main color. So we are going to be going with grays and whites such as quartz, calcite, maybe even some clay for some structural bits. We can't forget the pale wood. But then I decided on the main highlight color being orange, because orange is my favorite color and I feel like it's a block that I haven't built with much before in Minecraft. So we're going to go ahead and take the new resin blocks that were added to the game recently and use those as our highlights. Now I've made a to-do list to keep track of everything we're going to need for the end dragon fight. Now I do have to say I am over preparing for this battle just because I really want the series to go on a long time, so I really want to make sure there's no dying involved. The first item on the list is potions, so we're going to have strength, health, and regen potions. Next up, we've got golden apples, so that's going to help us with general buffs as well during the battle. We're also going to need golden carrots. This is just a food source, however, they do provide a lot more satiation than meat, so this is going to be important in the middle of intense battles so that we don't have to stop and eat so much. Then we've got the bow and arrow, which is not a weapon that I usually use, but we are going to want to use it, especially for when the dragon is flying or when we want to destroy the end crystals. We might also be bringing some snowballs to help destroy the crystals. And lastly, we're going to need some building blocks so that we can do a lot of bridging around. Oh, and let's not forget, we might want some water buckets. Now, if we remember anything else on the way, we will pick it up, but we're going to get started on the list right away. Alright, so first thing we've gotten is the golden apples. We're going to leave that right there. And we're also going to remove it off of our to-do lists. Alright, so we now have potions of instant health, potions of regeneration, and potions of strength. So we're going to leave them all in the chest right here. And we're going to check them off of our to-do list as well. Alright, we've got some carrots, but we just need to avoid all of these guys. Guys, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, we outran them. Okay, we've got our golden carrots. That's into the chest. And we're going to remove it from the to-do list as well. So I just made a bunch of feathers by killing some of the chickens here because we definitely had way too many. Now I just need to clear out the excess of eggs we've got. Wow, guys, I had no idea you could craft spectral arrows. So it turns out it's just glowstone. Let's make spectral arrows for fun. Alright. Alright, so we've got the bow and the arrows ready to go as well. And then the bow isn't a perfect bow, but I just wanted to put something together really quickly. And I went ahead and used one of the extra mending books I got earlier. So we have that ready to go. And then we're going to use spectral arrows just for fun. But just so we have a few more extras, we have another stack of regular arrows. So that's another thing we can take off of the to-do list. And then very quickly, just some water. And the building blocks are just going to be cobblestone. Let's take our water buckets and building blocks. And then now that we have a good bow and arrow, we're going to remove snowballs as well. And that's everything. Now I am going to leave some stuff back because we're not going to need all this. If anything, we're going to use the pouch to go ahead and take some of these smaller bits. We've got all our armor ready to go, as well as all our tools ready to go. Alright, boys and girls, we are kitted up. Look at that inventory. This is so prepared. A little bit of motivational music before we head out. And we are off. So I am predicting that the end dragon battle is going to be pretty short. Now what is going to take a lot longer is going to be going out to the end islands and trying to get some shulkers for sure. I think shulkers and elytras are going to be super important for starting the mega base. Now I haven't really decided if we're going to do all the end city hunting before or after building the mega base or during. But for sure we're going to try to do it this episode. We're going to see how far we get, and then when we're in the end, we are going to kill some endermen. Alright everybody, it's the time of truth. There is no time like the present, guys. Let's get right to it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, adventure. Oh! Alrighty, so we are in the end officially, everyone. And thankfully we are inside the ground. I was hoping that we would be, because floating out in the abyss is a little scary, especially when you have a dragon flying overhead. He can come and knock you over anytime. And we're here. Let's put a torch down. Where are you, dragon friend? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up some water so that we can have some safer landing zones. Alright, there he is, boys and girls. We're gonna want to be really careful with his dragon's breath, so that's really gonna affect us. Yep, there we go. Oh, we've got aggroed. Okay, let's use these guys. And then let's use an apple. Okay. Alright, let's start knocking these out. Oh. We need to be careful with those endermen. Where is he? Back there. Okay. Alright, here we go. 1. He shot breath over here. Okay. We need to be very careful with that dragon's breath. Yep, that one. That's the one. Okay, I think that's 4. Okay. We are gonna pillar up to break these. Okay, that's another one. Let's see if we can snipe anything from here. That's another one. Okay. Hello, friend. Let's go to the caged ones over here. Okay, we're gonna use this water elevator to get up. Okay, another one. There we go. Where's the dragon? Hello, friend. Okay, alright, let's keep this moving. Where are the other ones? Where are the other ones? Okay, that one's still active. Let's go up. Let's go up, 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 let's go up. A little bit more. We want to use the water so that there's a flow. Let's keep him away. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think that's all of them, boys and girls. Okay. The dragon should now be vulnerable. Now it's battle time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, dragon. Let's do it. You want a piece of meat? Let's go. Come on. Okay. Okay. Wow, he is loud. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was so high up. Arrows don't work right now. Wow. Oh jeez, that's insane. Wow, I am so scared of that. Come on, dragon. Fight me like real man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. He's scared. He's clearly scared, you guys. He can't take this. He can't take this heat. Let's go. Putting in some work. Excellent. There we go. Come on, dragon. Come on. Try me. Try me. Let's go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He thinks he's so slick. He thinks he's slick. Let's go. Alrighty, mister. Come on. Alright, and we got it, guys. Yes! The dragon has been defeated. Oh, beautiful. Let's get the XP. Wow, guys, we actually did it. I can't believe it. This is my first time beating the dragon in hardcore. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. That is so cool that we did that, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. I was nervous for this fight, not gonna lie. It's the knockback that was worrying me because for most other things we can account for, but being thrown into the void is the one thing. Okay, we are going to get this dragon egg. The way you get the dragon egg is you want to move it elsewhere, and then once it's on top of endstone, you want to go ahead and put a torch underneath it and then break the endstone, and it falls with gravity and you get the item. There you go. Next generation. All right. Wow. Oh yes, that's the stuff. There you go. It's like the calm after the storm, guys. Now that the dragon's defeated, it's so silent and relaxing here in the end. And we are going to break all that. Now, before we actually get going, I am going to collect some endstone first. Now that I'm seeing the endstone, guys, I'm maybe even considering using endstone in my mega project as well. Even though it's more of a yellowish white, it is going to be another texture that we can add into the palette. So, especially certain structural elements, we do want them to be a different texture so that they do stand out and it doesn't look like one singular monotone block of white. Alright, if you look over here, you guys, you can see the portal which we're going to take to get out to the end islands. But we are going to leave that for a little bit because the first order of business is going to be emptying out the inventory. Alright, let's celebrate. Let's go back in. Oh, that's pretty. And we've got the credits too. I thought the background for the credits was different. Did they change it? I think before it had a Minecraft dirt background. I really like the change that they put in here now. Alright, let's skip this. Alright, we are back home, everybody, with dragon egg in hand, and we couldn't be happier. We are going to be making a pedestal for this dragon egg soon. So for now, we're just going to leave it in the treasures chest right here. Right there. Perfect. And then let's put everything away very quickly. You know, actually making the mega base right around now is coming at a perfect time because we are starting to fill up the storage system that we have here. Okay, so we are right back over here. Something I want to do actually is I want to get this obsidian. I want to make sure to duck. Oh, it looks so cool from underneath. We're going to use this obsidian to actually make an ender chest so we can expand our storage a little bit for this adventure. Alright everybody, we're going to leave the video right there. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you can follow my other content. And then you can also follow up on what we're going to be up to in the hardcore world. Thank you and have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you through the portal. Bye bye.